Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video I wanted to go over what I got in the Atomic Shop this week. If you are new to my channel, this is a video series that I do every Tuesday when the Atomic Shop kind of rolls over, and I quickly, briefly go through all the different bits and bobs that I pick up in the Atomic Shop, and I'll kind of show you how they function, what they look like, all that stuff. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So I am here at my VFW 141 camp. If you guys are interested in seeing this, I have a whole video on it. You can go check that out somewhere on my channel. And let's go talk about this shit. So first up, and I think this is a Fallout first, the free item for October, this is going to be the Lawn Flamingo. Now, I know that there are other ones. This could be like the Light Up Lawn Flamingo, but yeah, it doesn't really do too much aside from, well, light up. So you can see here, I have my HUD off, but if you activate, you can see that it will turn on and off. This is the off one with that kind of red light, and then on with these yellow lights. It's not too great. It's not like these lights are incredibly vibrant or something. In order to get it to work, you're going to have some kind of combination of a generator and a power connector nearby to get that to turn on. It doesn't require a direct connection though. So the next item that I have here is was actually a new item in this week, along with some of these other Nuka-Cola items. But this is going to be the Nuka-Cola Cask Stool. I believe that's what it's called. So this is just another kind of chair. I picked it up because I figured that these could also double as kind of just like a Nuka-Cola crate. I typically find myself, here, I'll go into photo mode here, but I typically find myself kind of making like bar builds. Obviously, I mean, the VFW is kind of like a tavern, and just like rustic builds, and these look really cool. They're great. Kind of off on the side, you could disguise them a little bit as like barrels almost if you don't have the fridge barrels, although there's kind of the pegs on the bottom. But yeah, I think it's pretty sweet, and I picked them up again because oh, this guy, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to make a video here. Would you go the fuck away? Man, always bothering me. But yeah, I think this is a pretty versatile item, and yeah, I went to photo mode here so you guys could just see how we're sitting here, me and this guy right here. So yeah, that's the boring stuff. Let's get into the really cool stuff from this week. So what I'm gonna, if I can fucking get out of there, what I'm gonna talk about next is kind of the highlight of this week, and I'm sure you guys are flooded with pictures and stuff about this new item. This is gonna be the Nuka-Cola truck. What I did here is I put down some crafting stuff in here. This is kind of a great place to put down crafting, and I feel like a lot of people will probably use it for that, among a bunch of other things. So I just wanted to show you what you can put down in here. I have a tinkerer's workbench in here. I have an armor workbench, a weapons workbench, and a power station. The power station was a little finicky to get down, but you can, in fact, use the weapons workbench with that right there. So that functions properly, and yeah, I just kind of want to show that off. So that's the interior. It's a nice little, like, I want to say, I'm not even gonna give dimensions, but it's pretty even in there. You kind of got this this nice flap that comes up. Make sure that you put this on flat ground. I don't know if you can see there, but I don't really have it level, and if I walk up here to the stairs, I'm not able to go straight up those stairs. So make sure that that's level, or the stairs won't work. Talking about the vehicle itself, it's all four tires are up on cinder blocks, which I believe they changed actually. When it was first data mined, I'm pretty certain that all the concrete, like the little stones and everything, weren't with it, and it was kind of just like a blown out truck. And I really wish that they had kept it that way, because then it would have been a little bit more lore friendly. You could probably put it on the side of the road or something. Like I could have put this on the side of the road here, and it would have kind of looked like a blasted out Nuka-Cola delivery truck. So I understand why they put the cinder blocks down there, but honestly, I wish that they didn't. So it's still pretty cool. Coming over here to the front, you can see the engines popped open there. Inside the cab, there's nothing much going on. It'd be kind of cool if you could open these doors. Coming around the back here, nothing too crazy. And then there's kind of just like probably some coolant pipes here on the side. And then on top, you kind of have this cool Nuka-Cola sign. So there is that. The next thing I want to get to is, I believe, a free... Haven't tried this yet, but if you guys have seen my VFW build, I had a pool table up here just kind of for show. Part like play a kind of like a mock-up game of pool with this. So I don't really have it even. I kind of threw it down here. I'll work on evening it out later and kind of adding some stuff here, but let's check out how this works. So I'm gonna go over here to the Honestly, I haven't played pool in a minute. I forgot what this ball is called. I don't remember. Fucking blank ball is called that. Some shit. I'm sure you guys will have my ass in the comments for that. But yeah, there we go. I'm not sure if I'm stripes or solids, but this is really sweet. You can play a whole game of pool in here. I think that this might be my new AFK thing for when I'm doing my vendor. I typically go AFK and kind of promote my vendor on the looking for group posts, and usually I'm stationary, but this is a... God, I can't get over how fucking cool this is. Holy shit. Okay, so it just starts over, or do you come out of it? Oh, you come out of it. I see. All right, well, there, I guess that's nice, but that would have been really cool if you could just stay in that forever and just constantly keep moving around. Be like an NPC almost. So this would be great, actually, for videos and stuff. That's like what? That was like maybe 30, 40 seconds of constant moving. You could use that if you're making machinimos and stuff. So that's the 9-ball table. This is really cool. Personally, this is my favorite thing from this week. This is so awesome. I'm definitely putting this in the thumbnail. It's so fucking cool. But I want to go over my second favorite thing and the final thing that I picked up this week before the sun sets here in West Virginia, and that is going to be the Nuka-Cola Trampoline. I was debating buying this or just saving my money for it, and honestly, when I bought it, I kind of regretted it. But getting on this thing and trying it out, it's pretty fucking cool. So let's get right into that. Hopping up on here, I love how you kind of climb right on top of that. And then it's so funny. You bounce like a little kid. It's so cool. Like, oh yay, I'm having a great. I think it's kind of heartwarming, honestly. The only downside about or an agility buff, but I sat out here for about 4 minutes. If I'm wrong about that, be sure to let me know. But that was a little unfortunate. That kind of bummed me out. But this is really cool. Just like the 9-ball table, this is a really fun kind of AFK item. If you are somebody that does kind of what I do and you just chill at your camp AFK, waiting for people to come buy your shit, or just to check out your camp, this is really kind of cool. It keeps you moving as opposed to being stationary. And honestly, getting off the trampoline is a pretty cool little like cinematic too. So let me show you that. You kind of do like a little hop off. Ready? Here we go. There we go. Kind of like that. So that was really sweet. I gotta say, I'm typically not a huge fan of like the kind of Nuka-Cola. Actually, I didn't really realize that billboard was there. This is kind of fitting. Maybe I should keep this shit here. But I'm not typically a fan of kind of like the Nuka-Cola, wavy Willards, like how can I kind of like the childish shit that they put in the atomic shop. I'm the one looking for like the fucking the mounted minigun I could put down, like the barbed wire fences, the fucking dog attached to a chain. I want like some lore friendly kind of like fortification stuff for my camp. And honestly, obviously beggars can't be choosers given what we have in the atomic shop. But I thought that this was kind of refreshing. Get it? Nuka-Cola, refreshing. So I thought this was really refreshing. It's kind of a new vibe coming to the Atomic Shop, and obviously I wish that they had... or sorry, honestly, I keep swapping obviously and honestly. Honestly, I wish that they had saved this stuff for when the Nuka World on Tour came out, because honestly, I think I could have waited a little bit longer for these. They've kind of just been throwing out all this data mine stuff into the Atom Shop, and I'm getting a little worried that they're going to throw all this stuff out there, and then we're going to have like a month or two where it's just absolute garbage. But I hope not. There's a lot of stuff that I've seen that still hasn't come out yet. But yeah, I was very surprised that this came out this week, this truck in particular, and I'm sure that a lot of people are going to be picking it up, and hopefully you do too. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Just briefly, I want to say thank you so fucking much for 500 subscribers. I really appreciate it, guys. I never thought in a million years that I would hit 500 this quickly. It's only been a couple months. To you, it might not be a big number, but holy shit, it's a huge number for me, and I promise I won't spam you with community posts. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. My name is Navigator. Take care.